with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 15 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Nelson's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Diego Chico Corrales is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
You got this. 15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one.
In and out, in and out.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Nice block by Nelson. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And he just holds on there. Diego Corrales is hurt by that. Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Good right hand by Diego Chico Corrales. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Nelson stunned here, and so are we. What a stunning turn of events.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
He's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab right. Oh.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Nelson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Focus.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery.
Nelson snapped by a right hand. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for the first time tonight. Nelson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And that's the end of round 2. Corrales is coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
There you go.
Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the...
Nelson's been stunned.
Move. Punch.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving. Pace yourself.
Halfway through this round. Not able to land the headshot.
You're not focusing.
Nelson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nelson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Able to cover up that gut. Corrales is left now getting into the mix. He missed that uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
Got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight, right?
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hands.
Good block there by Nelson. Nelson's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand.
Keep working the body.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Diego Corrales' corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape, and it's paying dividends right now.
Really frustrating his opponent now as he's so defensively sound. It doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice.
Diego Corrales is hurt bad by a right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
You're not pace yourself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Chico Corrales. Now hugging on the inside.
You're still not moving.
Nothing there on the punch by Nelson.
Upcut.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Diego Chico Corrales. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Great movement to get away from those punches. Corrales has got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
You need to move that body more. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place.
Nelson scored him, and yet another big shot comes in. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Nelson's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Not much action as he just ties up. Nice strike after catching one by and a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
You got these ones.
Pace yourself.
Oh, Chico gets to him with the uppercut. Corrales is stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Hard charging with that right hand. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
There you go.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Body shot.
Corrales' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Keep moving.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Pace yourself.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Get in there. Let's go.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Three minutes gone by in this round.
All right? Pick up the speed.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right, all right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs and then upstairs, okay? Body, not head.
This has not been a tough task at all. Corrales has been in complete control the first 7 rounds. Teddy, he's up big on your scorecard, and not much has been asked of him.
No, not at all. I mean, he's in great shape, and he's got plenty left in the tank.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career, that uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
You're not focusing.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Diego Chico Corrales.
Upset.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diego Corrales.
Keep moving.
The halfway point of round number 8.
You're doing great.
Nelson's tagged by a right hand. What a big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Diego Corrales has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Diego Chico Corrales is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.